warm welcome to another edition of To The Point. The political narrative of the country suddenly seems to have been overtaken by the cow protection vigilante groups and the Dalits taking to the streets. What is the reason for this sudden uprising of the Dalits, and how will the government do the tightrope walking, especially in a year when crucial assembly elections are headed? Joining me now is one of the most prominent Dalit leaders of Maharashtra and who is also the recently inducted Minister of State for Social Justice and Empowerment. I welcome Mr. Ramdas Athawale on To The Point.
Jai Bhim, Jai Bharat, Madam.
Mr. Athawale, my first question to you is that suddenly it looks like as if BJP is not running any campaign in the country except for the cow protection. Do you agree with that?
No, BJP is also, you know that the Narendra Modi is a very strong man, because when he goes in the Lok Sabha election, at that time he has given the assurances to 125 crore people, and he is also following the Indian constitution. He always telling that this is my Dharma Grantha, and because of this constitution, because of Dr. Vyas Ambedkar's constitution, I became the Prime Minister. He chai besne wala, he became the Prime Minister, he's saying.
Mr. Athawale, all that is very fine, but the thing is that the reality on the ground is that the cow protection vigilante groups have suddenly overtaken the political agenda of the country. They are unleashing atrocities on the Dalits. Apart from just condemning the incident, as a minister, how would you at this point of time ensure fairness to the communities who are out in anger?
No, the Neelu Vyas, you know that the cow protection law is also there, because there is a law to don't cut the cow, that is the law. And I know that the Hindu community is also following, the respecting the cow, and therefore there is a law, it is all right. But the Una incident, that is a very serious incident, because the people from the Dalit community, they was not cut the cow, but that cow was attacked by the tiger, and the report came yesterday, and therefore this is, I feel that you protect the cow, but who will protect the people, who will protect the Dalit community? And therefore my point is this: I am the State Minister of the Social Justice and Empowerment Department. And social justice means I want to give the social justice to each and every man, each and every people, each and every community. But this incident is very serious incident. Therefore, Neelu, my point is this: the Dalit atrocities issue you can't take as a political line, because this is a social issue. And all the parties are also going to play the politics on this issue.
Surely, I mean, certainly it's a social issue, but suddenly it has overtaken the political narrative of the country, where the opposition parties have banded together and they have come together saying that BJP is an anti-Dalit party. Now, how will you really counter the opposition on this front? BJP is looking like an anti-Dalit party at the moment.
No, but the opposition, there is the allegation against the BJP that BJP is the anti-Dalit party. But my question is this: my question is to the Congress party, because last 60 years the Congress party was in the power. The Sarpanch was from Congress party, Jilla Panchayat President was from Congress party. In each and every state there was the government of the Congress party. Then why at that time the atrocities was there? Because of the casteism. Because my allegation is not on the Congress party, but my point is this: this issue don't be take as a political side, and now this is very serious, and opposition is also going to take this issue all right, because this is also the responsibility in the democracy. Opposition should be opposed, but the BJP is also opposed this issue, because BJP condemned this issue, and BJP arrested all the conflicts, those who are attacked on the Dalit youth.
But Mr. Athawale, doesn't it look like the way the incidents have been happening for the past 1 year? Around Bihar elections, we saw RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat saying that there needs to be a rethink on the reservation policy. Then the Rohit Vemula incident happened. Now and now suddenly the cow vigilante groups have overtaken the entire narrative of the country, where they are going and unleashing atrocities on Dalits, then targeting Muslims. Will you not admit to the fact that BJP is not learning lessons? Because if you commit a mistake once, it's called a mistake. But if you commit the mistake for a second time, It's not a mistake. It looks like a deliberate, thought out strategy to antagonize the Dalits.
No, this Neelu, this is because when the Atal Bihari Vajpayee was the Prime Minister of the India, at that time you know that when the Devi Gowdaji and Gujarat was the Prime Minister of India at that time, and at that time the 5 office memorandums was there, and that office memorandums was against the Dalit employees and Dalit officers also. But when the Atal Bihari Vajpayee's government came, at that time the 3 OMs was withdraw. And you know that, I know that the incident of the Rohit Vemula, because Rohit Vemula was from the Dalit community, his mother was from scheduled caste community, his father was from OBC, but there was a divorce between that his father and my mother. And he was staying with my mother only, and therefore in the certificate, the Rohit Vemula certificate was the scheduled caste certificate, but his brother's certificate was OBC or something, I don't know. But that student, he
But the bottom line is that Rohit Vemula's controversy was not handled the way BJP should have done it, because that particular incident also projected BJP as an anti-Dalit party, as it is being projected right now.
So, no, we condemn that Rohit Vemula's incident, we condemn. The BJP also condemned at that. And you know that in that university, 9 students' suicide was taken the place. When the Congress party government was there.
Mr. Athawale, my very candid question to you is that when Mohammad Akhlaq was killed, when the Dadri incident happened, at that time the BJP leaders condemned the incident. Then Rohit Vemula happened, the incident was condemned. Now the atrocities are being committed against Dalits and the Muslims. The incident is being condemned again by the leaders without fail. But no proper action plan is being followed as to how you will ensure that these kind of incidents don't happen in the future. So as a Minister for Social Justice and Empowerment, can you promise our viewers today, and can you give them an assurance that this kind of an incident will not happen from now on?
Yes, because I will assure you, because my ministry is also very important ministry. But this is the responsibility of each and every person, because only social justice ministry can't do anything, because in the society the casteism is there. And my point is because of the casteism, the atrocities are there. Because casteism is also in each and every village, there was the casteism. Not the government is from the Congress party, not from Samajwadi party, not the BJP. But some incidents are there, we know that, and we are not supporting that incidents. That incidents are very serious incidents. And and my ministry, social justice ministry, will do that. The Dalits and non-Dalits will come together. Dalits and all the high caste peoples will come together.
But don't you think it is too late?
Of the Baba Saheb Ambedkar.
Don't you think it is too late for the BJP, especially in a year when crucial states like Uttar Pradesh and Punjab, which have a sizable population of the Dalits and the OBCs, they are going to polls. BJP has already committed the mistake of antagonizing the Dalits. How are you going to bring them together?
But I am discussing with the leaders of the Bharatiya Janata Party, because my party supported, because before my party was opposing the BJP and Shiv Sena in Maharashtra also. But I want to defeat the Congress party, because the high prices was there, the corruption was there, the Dalit atrocities was there. Therefore, my party has taken the decision that my party will support the BJP and Shiv Sena. Philosophically, this is not my alliance, but politically, this is my alliance. But you know that the BJP leadership and BJP government should support the Dalit community, and the atrocities are there. They want to finish the atrocities. They want to give the big punishment.
But you saying this as a Dalit leader looks very convincing, that you will support the Dalits. But what about the real agenda of the BJP? Because the core ideology of the BJP is the agenda by the RSS, which is a casteist agenda, which is a communal agenda, which basically does not go with the Dalits. So as a social justice minister, when you go down to the states like UP, when you go to the states like Punjab, how are you going to convince the Dalits that, look, my party is for the Dalits? Is the job not going to be very difficult for you?
Because if the Republican Party will support the BJP, at that time I will convince the people, and I will also discuss with the BJP, the leadership also. And BJP is saying that we are not against the Dalit community. They are saying that, but some issues are there in when the government is there. But you know that in Maharashtra, when the Congress party's government was there, at that time Khairlanji was there, the Sonai Hatyakand was there, Kharda Hatyakand was there, many issues was there. But you know that Therefore, my feeling is this: all the parties will come together. Your point is very important point that BJP is on the power in the central, BJP is in the power in the Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat also, some states also, and the government's responsibility is this to protect the Dalit community, and those people who are attacking the Dalit community, the government should give the strong punishment to all of them, those who are always opposing the Dalit community.
As a minister, do you concede to the fact that the image of the BJP is taking a beating when Prime Minister Narendra Modi goes to the international forums and he talks about an international image of the country, and back home you have incidents like what has happened in Una, then the Muslim women being attacked in Madhya Pradesh? How do you really make the perception of the party? I mean, globally, India doesn't seem to be in a good light when incidents like these happen. How will you defend this?
No, defending means we are not supporting these incidents, but all the parties will sit together, come together. And my suggestion is this is also the responsibility of the Congress party as opposition party.
But the most ironical fact, Mr. Athawale, is that these incidents are happening without fail. Just 2 days ago, there was a Dalit couple who was hacked to death just for 15 rupees by an upper caste man. I mean, this is happening repeatedly. Una, then MP, then Uttar Pradesh.
Yes, all right.
It's taking a pattern now.
But in Uttar Pradesh, Neelu, you know that there is the government of the Samajwadi Party. But I am not going to blame the Akhilesh Singh, because Akhilesh Singh is our good friend.
But what about
and
MP? MP, you have a BJP government.
No, BJP means the government, any
Gujarat,
government is
you have
there.
a BJP government.
In Gujarat, BJP government is there. In Madhya Pradesh, BJP government is there. In Uttar Pradesh, Samajwadi Party government is there. When Mayawati's government was there 3 times, at that time also the atrocities were there. Because therefore, my point is this:
So just because it was there during Mayawati's time, so it is okay to have it during BJP's times? Is that the explanation you are giving at the moment?
No. Mayawati was the chief minister, and 3 times the BJP was supported Mayawati, and because of BJP's MLA, Mayawati was the chief minister. Last time 3 times, and 4 times he was alone, independently she was the chief minister. But always BJP was supported Mayawati. But now today Mayawati is also opposing that the atrocities. All right, we are one for to oppose the atrocities, because there is not any dispute with Mayawati and myself. Because all we peoples will oppose these incidents. But all the peoples and all the leaders will sit together and they plan that there should not be any atrocity on the Dalit community.
After all what has happened in the recent almost a week, what do you think is going to be BJP's strategy to placate the Dalits? I remember when you were being inducted into the Modi cabinet, all the reports which were doing the rounds was that Mr. Athawale is being inducted in the Modi cabinet to become the Dalit face, especially for UP and Punjab, and also for the BMC elections in Maharashtra. Now, since the damage has already been done, these hideous incidents have already happened.
Yes, some damage.
With what kind of a face, Mr. Athawale, are you going to visit states like UP?
Yes, your point is very important point, because there is some problem, because when we will go to the Uttar Pradesh, Punjab and Mumbai BMC election also, at that time the opposition will raise this issue, that we know that. And therefore, our government should plan that there should not be any another incident, and there should not be any attack on the Dalit community. That is also our responsibility as a government. And therefore, my point is that these incidents are taking place because of casteism, not the government is there. That is also my important point. And therefore, always all the parties are also opposing the Dalit incident. Many times, when Sadhupur incident was there, when Indira Gandhi was in opposition, at that time she went to see that village with elephant. She sit on the elephant and she go to that village. That is correct. All the parties are also supporting the Dalit, but the casteism is there.
Casteism is there, but you know RSS's ideology very clearly. They are anti-Dalits, anti-reservation. So, a party like yours, RPI, how are you at variance with what the RSS ideology is? Because BJP will do exactly what the RSS says.
No, BJP is not doing all the RSS ideology, because Narendra Modi said that the ideology of the BJP is separate, ideology of the RSS is also separate. But the ideology
what about the cow protection agenda?
But ideology of the government is the Indian constitution.
Mr. Athawale, what about the cow protection agenda, which the government is allowed to simmer over the last 2 years? Almost 1.5 years.
That's all right, but some youths are also going to take as this action. But the RSS agenda is not against the reservation, because if the RSS will oppose the reservation, then we will oppose the RSS. But my point is this: Mohan Bhagwat only told that when the Patel's agitation was there in Gujarat, at that time she only told that there should be the review of the reservation. He was not opposed the reservation of the scheduled caste and scheduled tribe. My point is this: on this reservation, when I was not the minister, at that time many times I raised this issue in the Lok Sabha, in the Rajya Sabha also. You don't touch to the SC, ST and OBC reservation, but the government should take the decision to give the reservation to Jat community from Haryana, Patel community from Gujarat, Maratha community from Maharashtra, Rajput community from Rajasthan, and Brahmin community also. My point is this: you should give the 20 or 25 reservation to those communities, those who are not included in SC, ST and OBC. That is also my point.
But Mr. Athawale, there are 40 Dalit Lok Sabha MPs in Lok Sabha. Despite this number, we have seen that over the last 1.5 to 2 years, the atrocities on Dalits has increased by 20%. There has been a massive reduction in the SC/ST plan budget. Where is the government heading to? I mean, why will it not look like an anti-Dalit government?
No, that is special.
B.R. Ambedkar's grandson, Mr. Prakash Ambedkar, had targeted BJP recently on this point. How will you defend?
No. Prakash Ambedkar is not with BJP now. I am with BJP, therefore he is also opposing the BJP.
He targeted the BJP on this point.
They are saying that, but I am not thinking that the BJP is anti-Dalit. But and you know that this last year's budget was something 10-15 cut was there. But as per the total budget, last time the special component plan was near about 10.2%. Before that, that was 9%. Before that, there was only 6%. That amount was something big amount, but the percentage of the special component plan was last time 10.2%, and therefore my feeling is this: the BJP is, the Congress party is also saying that BJP is against the Dalit community only for the vote. But you know that in Neelu, I am with Narendra Modi, I am with BJP, I am not with their philosophy, but my agenda is Ambedkarite agenda. I am going with BJP, with Baba Saheb Ambedkar's philosophy.
With your Ambedkar agenda, that reminds me, just recently you had asked Mayawati to convert to Buddhism. Suddenly, I mean, the way BJP also has been strategizing itself in Uttar Pradesh, we have seen the Chetana Dham Yatras taking place in Uttar Pradesh across districts like Meerut, Hisar and Mathura, where a lot of Buddhist monks have come along with BJP. Is this the new strategy to woo the Dalits? To take along the Buddhist monks and the Dalits, bring them together?
No.
Is this the neo-Buddhist Dalit combination which you are trying to?
No. Many Buddhist Buddha bhikkhus are also supporting Republican Party, and because of the supporting Republican Party, I have taken the decision to support BJP. Okay. Therefore, they are supporting the BJP, and BJP is not opposing the Buddhist peoples, because and Republican Party and all the Buddhist community is not opposing the Hindu community. We are opposing the only caste-less society, caste society, and our agenda is this. I told to the Mayawati that Mayawati is also saying he is a pure Ambedkarite. Always he is talking against the Mamunuvad. Then why Mayawati was not embraced Buddhism? That is my question, because the Kanshiram wanted to become the he wanted to embrace the Buddhism, but because of his sickness, he was not
But Mayawati doesn't seem to have taken your statement very seriously, because she says that he's a venal and a slave-minded man. This is the kind of comments she has come out with for you.
No, but Mayawati is saying that I am the slave, but I am not the slave of the BJP. I am the slave of Baba Saheb Ambedkar. I am the slave of the Indian Constitution, but I am not the slave of BJP. And I am asking the question to the Mayawati that when Mayawati became the chief minister 3 times to take the support of the BJP, at that time Mayawati was not slave. But I am not going to tell him she is a slave, because she is our good lady, very strong lady, very competent lady, very good administrator. That I am saying.
Do you think she feels threatened by you, and by the way you will attract the Dalit votes? Do you think Mayawati will get scared of you when you go to states like UP? Is she going to feel threatened by you? The manner in which you are going to attract the Dalit votes?
Yes, because Mayawati is also now Mayawati is also controlling all the Dalit votes. But you know that in 1967, when Charan Singh was the chief minister of Uttar Pradesh, at that time the Republican Party of India's four ministers was there. Near about 19 MLAs was elected on the symbol of elephant, because the elephant is our elephant. Republican Party of India's original symbol. But now Mayawati has take this as the symbol, and therefore I am saying that the ground of Uttar Pradesh was RPI's ground, and Mayawati encroached our land. Therefore I am going to the Uttar Pradesh to capture our land.
So you are hopeful that the land of Uttar Pradesh will become RPI's land, not Mayawati's land in the coming UP elections?
Not Mayawati's land, but today that land is Mayawati's land, because Mayawati encroached our land, and therefore I want to go there to protect our land. And I will tell to all the people, those people who are the nervous people on BSP, that people will come and join our party.
But when you go to states like UP, the electorate over there has already seen Mayawati as a chief minister 3 times. So why will the people take you seriously? And many people also say that you don't have too much of an administrative experience. So why will the people vote for a party like BJP over there, whom you will represent?
No, but I will go there not to become the chief minister of Uttar Pradesh, but I will go there to become the chief minister of BJP. But when the BJP chief minister will be there, at that time the Republican Party of India, the deputy chief minister should be there, because I discussed with Amit Shah ji, I will discuss with Narendra Modi Sahab also. And if they will take Republican Party with BJP, and if the BJP's alliance was there,
so which is very clear that Mr. Ramdas Athawale is going to be one of the star campaigners of BJP during UP elections.
Yes. Star campaign of the BJP and RPI also, because my slogan is this: अब हमें नहीं चाहिए सपा बसपा.
Okay.
अब हमें नहीं चाहिए सपा बसपा, हमें चाहिए आरपीआई भाजपा. तो ये स्लोगन
हमें चाहिए आरपीआई भाजपा.
आरपीआई भाजपा.
But why would the people vote for RPI in Bhajpa when incidents like these happen?
No, incident
the Gaurakshak Mandals.
No, we'll explain them, and we'll explain that this Mainpuri incident was there.
But my last question to you is, why is Prime Minister Narendra Modi silent on the way these Gaurakshak groups function? I mean, they are just running amok, and there is no leash on them. Who is going to control these Gaurakshak Mandals in the country?
No, Gaurakshak Mandal that...
is it going to be Mr. Athawale, or is it going to be Narendra Modi?
No, that BJP will control this Gaurakshak Samiti or something, because my suggestion is you protect the cow, you support the cow, but you are opposing our people. My suggestion is you go and protect the cows, but my suggestion is that Narendra Modi is not silent on this issue. Narendra Modi is also very serious on this issue.
The opposition parties are demanding a statement from him. We have not seen him speaking.
No, statement means when the time will come, he will give the statement, but every time he don't like to give the statement.
Okay,
it's an every subject.
Right. So before we wind up the program, people know you as a man of poetry, as a man who is known for his couplets and dohas inside the house, which we have not seen so far. But while ending the program, what do you really want to say with the way Modi government is running right now, and the kind of unrest which we are seeing? The kind of unrest which we are seeing and the way the Narendra Modi government is running right now, क्या आप कुछ poetry इस समय बोलना चाहेंगे audience के लिए?
No, Narendra Modi's government is also handling all the problems very seriously, very sympathetically, very proper way. And Narendra Modi is also because digital India, make in India,
वो तो
startup
ठीक है,
India.
लेकिन आपकी पोएट्री नहीं सुनने को मिल रही है
हाँ?
इस पर, आपकी पोएट्री नहीं सुनने को मिल रही है।
नहीं पोइट्री तो मिलेगी, अभी पोइट्री तो जब मैं बोलूँगा मैं हाउस में तो मेरी पोइट्री में मिलेगी, लेकिन मुझे लगता है कि नरेंद्र मोदी जी सही रास्ते से आगे चल रहे हैं। और मुझे मालूम है कि हर पार्टी की फिलॉसफी अलग हो सकती है, लेकिन सरकार की फिलॉसफी बाबा साहब अम्बेडकर जी का संविधान, ये उनकी फिलॉसफी होनी चाहिए और है भी। और नरेंद्र मोदी जी बहुत अच्छी तरह से जानते हैं कि बाबा साहब अम्बेडकर जी के संविधान के मुताबिक ही अपने को राज करना पड़ेगा। इसीलिए देश में छोटे मोटे विवाद होते रहेंगे, लेकिन अपना देश एक रहेगा, हमेशा एक रहेगा। अपने देश को पाकिस्तान जैसा, बांग्लादेश जैसा टूटने का बिल्कुल धोखा नहीं है, बिकॉज ऑफ द इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन। इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन इज वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन एंड बाबा साहब अम्बेडकर वॉज द ग्रेट लीडर and all the world is also following the Baba Saheb Ambedkar's democracy and Indian
Mr.
democracy.
Athawale will become the face of the Dalits in the coming elections. But I have to wind up the program here. Thank you, Mr. Athawale, for coming on To The Point. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So that's it on this episode of To The Point. See you next time with another personality. Goodbye and thanks for watching.